What is up, people? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back, as per usual, more esports talk. The last video of the week, of course, until tomorrow morning when the weekend videos do start raining in, guys. This one, though, around two primary topics. The first of which is Tfue, other streamers potentially, and this means very, very minorly potentially, being played to play the game known as Hyper Scape. If you guys were here last week, we talked about that. That being Ubisoft's brand new Battle Royale, set to compete, by the way, with Twitch drops enabled with some of the other Battle Royales out there. The two most prominent ones, of course, being Fortnite and Warzone. A lot of pro players, especially from Ubisoft's other game, that being Rainbow Six, as Nick has talked about, actually had stressed how it looks pretty cool. And they were not the only ones. Tons of streamers, creators also pretty hyped up about this, and they followed the same exact metric of Twitch drops as did Valorant, which was very much the most hyped up game we have seen throughout the entire year. It's been great and really fun to break that down for all of us. And alongside that, we saw these Twitch drop systems work again in favor of Hyper Scape at release, and now just about a week later or so on, and we're seeing the tremendous fall off. Me checking this morning, I did check very early on, but Twitch numbers are staggeringly low, especially after Tfue, when he first started playing this game. I do believe creators out there got a one-day access ahead of everyone else, and himself saying it was addicted later on as well, within the same relatively short period of time, uploading 3 Hyper Scape videos like right next to each other on his YouTube channel, which you rarely see. It kind of did beg the question, if all of a sudden you're tweeting you're addicted, then you're posting multiple videos, were you paid? I don't know, because it's either you were paid or maybe trying to jump the gun. This would make complete sense if Hyper Scape just so happens to be the next big Fortnite, the next big Warzone, the next big whatever it might be rising game. It would make a lot of sense to hop on that train as fast as possible, get those videos out. You just don't see many creators, especially like Tfue, uploading 3 videos all within a few minutes of each other as well. So it did beg the question. Obviously, with the fall off now, I would say the bigger topic besides Tfue potentially being paid, which really would not be a big deal even if he was, is the fact that Hyper Scape, has it already hyper failed? I'll leave that for you guys to debate as we touch on another reoccurring topic on this channel, that being the dock ban on Twitch. We have talked about this time and time again. I'll make it very brief for all of you. Now Pewdiepie giving his 2 cents on why this ban is so scary. He talks at length about this. I'll play for you guys a couple clips about, of course, the fact that Dr. Disrespect, just months before all of this, had signed that supposed big contract, of which he bragged about could be numbers and payments upwards of Mixer contracts, if not bigger. And then months later, after signing that Twitch contract, all of a sudden he is permanently banned. Now, he also touches on the point that we talked about on this channel, the lawyer crafting theory out there from Hogue Law, where maybe Twitch is trying to find a way to ban Doc and not pay out that large sum of money, especially because the Mixer streamer platform has now shut down. So not really competition, no need to pay out big bucks. But even Pewdiepie admits that doesn't make too much sense, because Twitch, at least what we know, is not struggling for cash. So this whole thing that you can have a very prominent streamer sign probably the biggest Twitch contract of all time, and then months later be permanently banned without the reason being public, you can understand why it's pretty freaking scary.
This is 3 months ago. 3 months ago, Twitch were ready to put down the money as an investment on this guy, and now he's permanently banned? Like, that's crazy. Dude, Dr. Disrespect gotta be so mad he didn't sign with Mixer. Jesus Christ, dude. He signed with Twitch hoping for like the future on Twitch instead of grabbing the big money of cash, right? He's like, yeah, Mixer's probably not gonna take off. I'm probably better off signing with Twitch. I bet that's what he thought. Oh, it hurts. I'm saying this now. I don't know what he did. Okay. We don't know. Oh, man. Yikes. Oh, cringe, I said yikes.
We should be dropping you in a minute 15, sir. Coming in
3 months ago. What happened in that period? So Mixer shut down, and Ninja and Shroud just got banked for no work.
Sure.
Statement made by Twitch. What? What? Why not? That's nuts. That's a big one. Doc is gone. Official Twitch statement. As is our process, we take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer is acting in violation of our community guidelines and terms of service. That could be anything. These apply to all streamers regardless of status, prominence, or prominence in the community. I think I heard someone say that, which is an interesting theory around the timing of Mixer shutting down to then Dr. Disrespect being banned is an interesting timing, at least. I don't think that's the causing factor, but it's definitely an incentive. It's like, okay, Mixer shut down, so he can't go over there. So if we ban him, because he was clearly talking to Mixer about signing with them. If we ban him, we don't have to fucking pay him. Which doesn't really make sense either. I mean, how many millions do you think they pay them? I don't know. But it's like, would they, because Twitch then paints a narrative to the public that if you sign with Twitch, you risk getting shut down completely and lose all your earnings. So it's not really safe to sign with Twitch. I guess they do that regardless, but it just seems like a stupid thing. There must be a serious reason why, is what I'm saying. They must have something to back this up.
Now, I will say, if you guys follow me on Twitter, one last point on this. I didn't really want to stretch another video out there. I might in the future because, you know, got to keep these lights on, guys, but I'll keep it for all of you who want to watch to the end of this video. You know, even with all these statements out there, I have seen over the past couple of days, I've definitely covered pretty much all of Nick Merck's statements with Nick Merck's, and especially a guy like Tim the Tatman most recently joking about, if not talking about the doc very openly, and also to what we think are very close to Doc and might know some things behind the scenes. To me personally, in my opinion, complete speculation, the fact that those two figures out there are joking and talking about Doc very frequently now, or at least more so than they were a week or two ago when Doc was banned, it leads me to think that maybe it's not as serious as we thought. It might be a Twitch versus Doc thing, but luckily, hopefully, it might not be as serious as a lot of people thought it to be, because if it was, I don't think if Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx knew about that, they would be joking about his name and actually mentioning him time and time again. That's just complete speculation, my thoughts and my hopes of what might be going down, guys. What is going down? We might know soon. According to Nick Merck's last statement, we might not know for a couple of months. It's just crazy, crazy times. What do you guys think about that? Until then, enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'll see you guys back here all day long tomorrow and Sunday and next week and the week after that. Until then, take care. Drink your water. Drink your coffee. I'll see you guys back here sometime soon.